Bonjour. Bonjour. Welcome to Brit Brit and Laur Laur show. Day 5, 6, and 7. 6 and 7. So, a few days ago was our 5th day here. It was Sunday. We went out with Marcella.
We went to the Museum of Orsay, saw some Van Gogh,
It was just all
some
art.
Monet.
Monet.
Got a little pretty sick of it, but
Yeah,
it's not our cup of tea.
if you were into like art, I'm sure it was amazing, but there was lots of cool drawings, but
There's
so in the midst of this
By
beautiful
the way, we are way too immature for this kind of stuff. Like, we can't do it with this museum. Like, it
being
go
proper.
yeah.
But this one was beyond. I mean, we've seen more boobs in these museums in Paris
And other parts.
than we've seen in our life, really. But it's all classical art, like you're saying Monet and who else? Van Gogh.
And other people, I don't know.
Yeah. So you go through, and it's all this art, and in the very back there's some people staring at like a
Wait,
really small
no.
picture.
It's a huge black wall. A huge black wall. With a picture, like maybe a 5x7 picture in this little frame. In the middle of the wall. That's all there is.
And people are staring at it.
People are gathered around it.
So we go up, and it's like a photograph, not a painting. And all of the other pictures around in this like side of the wing or something is all pictures. And Brittany, what did we find?
What? I like how you gave it to me.
It was your picture. You liked it.
Anyways, is a big picture of a vagina.
Full frontal, full. I mean, zoom. Not really much legs. Not really much navel.
A bush.
Boom. And even like Marcella, we're looking at it and we're like, it's all the captions in French, and we're like,
We don't get it.
why?
I don't get
Like, it didn't even fit in with like, okay, it wasn't even like a photography section or. And she's kind of like trying to translate. She's like, it doesn't say. It was called like Canal to the World or Enter the World.
I didn't know.
She said something about like Entering the World was like the name of it, but it just talked about the art. It didn't say anything about why it was there, why it was the only thing on the wall.
The whole wall. Anyways,
We're still baffled, but
yeah.
so we actually got to go. We like when we go out with Marcella because we can eat and try new things. Because we can go to French places and actually not worry about like, do you speak English? Do you have an English menu? So I don't remember what we had because I still don't know how to say it. It was delicious.
It was like a whole bunch of different breads, and then we had like ricotta cheese, and then we had like it was like minced up, chopped up like Katamala olives and olive
Say that
oil.
slow so I can remember again next time.
Katamala olives, and then like prosciutto, and then some cheeses, and some like artichoke spread,
And like ham.
prosciutto.
Oh. Oh man. I didn't hear you say that, okay? Anyways, it was delicious. It's a whole new world. I drink wine now. We've had a whole bottle. We've had over a whole bottle.
Hold on, we're gonna get into that. Okay, anyways, so then after Marcella went home because, she's pregnant, she's tired, and so we went to.
We were supposed to go to the Army Museum, but on the way we found Rodin.
Yeah, we went to the Rodin Museum where the thinker is
thinking.
She was thinking for a while, and again, way too mature for this.
We're
We take a
posing.
picture with the statues. There's like a statue that's like Lauren's like posing next to it, and like, anyways, we made it home. We had dinner. We called it early night. Then the next day, our 6th day, we went back to the Eiffel Tower
during the day.
so
we can climb up.
Yeah, and we went to go climb it, and the top is closed for renovations. Restorations. Did I say reservations? Restorations. Restoration.
Okay.
Yeah. And so we're pissed because obviously that would happen to us. So we can't go to the very top. But we go to the top, and yay. And then we walk down, and I almost have an anxiety attack
It's
We're
like
freaking high.
there's
I don't like it.
over like 300. I think it was like 360 stairs to the first level, 360 to the second level. We were on the second. We went down like 2 sets of 360 stairs.
Anyways, when we got down the bottom, our legs were like shocking.
No, mine were like
freaking out.
convulsing, like
I don't
shaking.
know why. I don't know if it was just going down that many stairs because it wasn't like we were tired. It wasn't like a workout. Anyways, so then we went to lunch, and this very nice man was speaking English to us. He's like, "Oh, you girls are from California?"
He's trying to guess our name.
Good guess.
He's like, "Oh, Stacy and
Patricia."
Jennifer.
Yeah.
Good American names, but not ours.
Yeah, he was really nice. So lunch was fun, and then we went to the Arctic Trail.
Which I didn't tell Brittany until we got there that this one's 400 steps up
that we had
and
to
down.
walk up. I was like, son of a gun, I'm tired of walking stairs.
Haunt us on these trips.
Stairs.
Prepare for our vacations. We need to start doing stair
Hawaii,
steppers.
everything, like stairs, always. But anyway, so we made it.
It was pretty neat. We just have like bird's eye view of...
Yeah, almost watched the crazy drivers below get in a car accident. Stupid drivers. Alright, so that was
the
fun.
Tomb of the Unknown Soldier.
Yeah, Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. We read about that. And then
we walked the
Champs-Élysées.
Champs-Élysées? I don't know if it's... No,
whatever.
not they. Élysées.
Élysées.
Champs-Élysées. That's where we went the first day when we called it Champs-Élysées. It's the Champs-Élysées.
We went to H&M.
You got a purse?
I got a purse that I'm in love with. No, you have no idea. It's like the satchel kind of thing. No. It's like, I love
satchel.
Now I understand why people wear them. You don't have to hold on to it. It stays on. It's like awesome. Anyways, okay. So we
wanted to stay because it's supposed to light up at night.
Just pissed because the lights never came on.
Seriously? Eiffel Tower's close to the top. The lights are coming up.
Sat down.
I'm like, this is why people come to where are we?
Not
to Paris in the summer, because everything's like
open,
like restoring, and yeah.
So then we could come home, we had dinner, and then we planned our trip.
Estella makes really good dinner.
She does make very good dinner.
And we drink wine. And then
vegetarian dinners.
All? I remember that.
She's vegetarian, but kind of.
A
recovering vegetarian. And then we planned our trip to London.
So, Brit and Laur show, we're going to London
on Thursday to Saturday. We'll be back Saturday night.
Yeah. So, that was day 6.
Yeah. Then today, we went to Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Hey,
guess what? We gotta go up more stairs.
We went to the second floor because the third one was closed.
We feel very bad for hands tonight.
I know, but yeah,
but it's still an amazing view and
so
just
amazing.
It's amazing. It's schmancy.
Inside.
It's a schmancy cathedral.
Went inside a prayer. Got a little emotional. I don't know why. It was like hearing the music and like everything. I cussed.
In the cathedral, on the church thing.
I said, damn it. And then I said, sorry.
And then we climbed up and got a gargoyle's eye view of everything.
That was cool.
We saw a big bell.
And then we went to Point Zero. What's Point Zero, Lauren?
It's in my book, but it's like the center.
It's like the center of where everything is measured in Paris from.
Yeah.
So we put our toes. Okay, so then we went to the Concierge Museum.
Yeah.
Concierge?
It has the stained glass windows. But hey, guess what?
No, they did not.
Oh, not the museum. Oh, we went that after.
Yeah, okay, but that's not...
It wasn't on our agenda, but we didn't do that.
Well, anyways, that museum was where Marie Antoinette was imprisoned. We got a picture of her cell.
She sat there and was guarded
by two men in her room.
Because
stayed in her room.
It used to be a palace, and then it turned into a prison.
I mean, she got her head chopped off, but like that was so sucked that people watching you.
That Austrian
in your room. Okay, anyways, we went to the Saint Chapelle.
That is the stained glass window place.
Yes. So beautiful. Like you walk in and you're like, oh my
Like you walk in, it's like
gosh.
there's no music, but you hear.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Except for
it's being restored. Because half of it was closed down because they're restoring the stained glass. Of course.
Because we're here.
But nonetheless, it was
still, you could see
gorgeous.
like most majority of it.
It was crazy.
It's just
I still don't understand how all this stuff is built
so intricate,
so long ago,
and
how they place like organs up high. I just don't get it. Like how
did
they get them
get
up
their
there?
crane? Like
they got the
the
crane,
forklift, and just like hauled it up.
Okay, anyways, we're taking too long. And then we went and met Marcella, walked past the Pantheon.
We waited at the homeless man's
man who was chilling in the phone booth.
He lives there. It's crazy.
And then we walked around the Latin Quarter, which was cute. We went to a bar called Luce Libre. It was cool. Had
we had a Corona.
Our Paris Corona, which has different writing than our Corona, and it's all in French. And then we went to a Spanish wine bar, had some wine,
and then called something. You were supposed to have the wine before your dinner
because it refreshes, your whole palate thing, whatever. And then we went and had dinner at this nummy, delicious place. Wow, we really did have a lot to drink today because at lunch we had a half a bottle of wine.
And then we had a bottle of wine. And then we had a glass of wine.
Oh, we didn't.
And then we had
lunch.
a bottle of wine.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we
and
had
a crate.
Oh,
but anyways, we had a whole big bottle of wine to me and Laur himself. And then I had this duck that was delicious.
And I had some duck on a salad for a starter that was delicious.
And I had a vegetable soup, which was like all like pureed together. It was so good. And bread.
Butcher's cut. And that was very good with like a mashed potato puree thing.
And then we went and had some famous gelato from Italiano.
I guess it's a chain in Italy. And there's only like
2 outside of Italy, and 1's here. So we got to eat that. And then we came home, and now we're home. And all that wine making us a little tired.
We're sleepy. But we're having a good time, and what is there to know about Paris? People drive crazy. Like, I thought New York was bad, but here there's absolutely no lines. They just drive anywhere their car can fit. They park on top of each other. We literally saw a car
freaking just hit this car because he was trying to get out of the parking spot when he was this close to him. Just hits him.
That's how you know if you have enough room. Is just give it a little.
You gotta hit him,
and then you can back up,
and then you can leave because he hit him, dented his car, and left. And I was like,
so it's like if you're trying to get out of a spot, it's like go forward until you tap the car, back up until you tap the next one, until you can get out. Like bumper cars, and people are coming through on their bikes, and then the buses.
Marcella wanted us to go on the bikes with her, but then we informed her that we have no health insurance.
She's like, you're not getting on a bike.
So we are not getting on a bike because we cannot afford to get hurt, but we can't afford to die. So it's like either or.
Anyway, I think that's about it. That's our lesson for today.
Yeah.
That they're crazy.
No.
Oh, PDA.
Oh.
They are all
freaking gross. Everyone is like mad.
Like they're just like on their honeymoon in public, in front of everyone. It's weird.
It's like groping. It's not even like.
It's gross. It's just inappropriate. It's just too
on
much.
The subway, like
okay, give me a little peck or something. But the guys seem so attentive. They're just like
that is the one nice thing.
But then the groping. That's gross. So. Anyway, that concludes day 5, 6, 7.
Au revoir.
See you mañana, maybe. Something. Au revoir.